What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to 6 Scale Reviews. It's Dan, and today we have another 6 Scale figure unboxing for you guys. This is the InArt Pennywise, from InArt. This is a pretty large box. I must say it is not a small one. Definitely not as bad as the Joker rooted 2-pack. This is the deluxe set as well. But here is the box art. It does have another slip cover on, but I just took it off because, trying to save a little bit of time on this video. But yeah, this is the box art itself. It's a pretty nice box. This is a very heavy piece. I believe the weight when I got the package, it said 12 pounds. So something like that. But as you can see here, InArt 1/6 collectible figure deluxe edition. So yes, this does come with the 2 head sculpts, the base, and all of that. This is the back side right here. Pretty creepy, distorted little image of the figure's 2 head sculpts. I think that's pretty cool. With like a balloon in the back as well. But pretty simple InArt right here. Very simple, guys. See if I can turn this around. So this thing, like I said, very, very hefty. I'm just gonna slide this open right here, and we get a foam packaging on the top. Move that over. There are 3 trays in this. So, we have the first one right here. It's a little dark, maybe. You can see the figure and all of its package contents, all the hands and stuff. The heads are separate. They're all the way at the bottom. But you can see one tray right here. Trying to be careful not to drop it. You can see the figure. I took off the packaging around the figure just to inspect the body, make sure there was no QC issues, and it seemed to be pretty fine to me. So I took off the plastic, just looked at it real quick. This and the head sculpts, just had to make sure, because I know, on some of figures like the Joker, there was some QC issues for certain people. And yeah, so just double check mine. That's why you don't see the plastic on there. So removing that layer. Now we're down to this layer. We get a stage with some cards, all that good stuff right here. So I'm going to get this out the way here. We have the curtains. This is another tray with some rods. 3 trays. Tray's a little thin, so be careful with this one. Move that over. And then last but not least, the final tray has all the stuff that it comes with. And of course, the 2 rooted head sculpts. These things look incredible, super scary. And yeah, we're going to get into all of this good stuff once I get all the accessories out. So there it is, 3 trays in this enormous box. I'm going to get all this stuff out, unpackage everything. And yeah, we'll take a closer look at everything he comes with. Let's go. All right, folks, here's everything that Pennywise comes with. It's a pretty decent amount, I'd say. This is, like I said, this is a deluxe version. You get the 2 head sculpts, the dial base. I think shipped, I paid about 460, 480, something like that. Shipped from 1/6 kit. So I think it's a pretty decent price for what you get. You get the dial base, 2 head sculpts that are rooted. And yeah, I know people were complaining about all the paper stuff, but we're not here for any of that bullshit. I think this is stuff's pretty cool, nonetheless. It is what it is. I think it's pretty decent. Let's look at the base, because this is what I was kind of more interested in to see how this came out. So this is a very hefty base. It is not light in any sense, but it looks fantastic. It feels like real wood. I don't know what it's made out of, to be honest. So putting together was extremely easy, very very simple. All the parts and pieces go in and out pretty easily. Like, this feels like real wood. And yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it is or not, but it is fantastic. It has real curtains, real red curtains, these little tassels, all this stuff. You got the reversible card back here that's actually made of wood. It's a real wood. You can see here. You can reverse this card. It's pretty easy. Very simple setup. And yeah, it's fantastic, man. It feels great. It's very heavy. It's definitely not light at all. The base, it's pretty large. It's pretty tall. So it might take up a lot of real estate, at least vertically. But man, this base it's awesome. I actually really like it. I'm not sure if I'll display it with all the curtains and stuff. I kind of just like the base solo, because yeah, you can display all of this without it. So I'm not sure. And it does have magnets, of course. I know that's going to be another question. See how strong they are. We'll see. I haven't tested it yet. But yeah, base, cool nonetheless. Yeah, I think it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. I know everyone's going to want to see the head sculpt, so let's go ahead and right into it. This thing is creepy, man. It really is. It really is creepy. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides, goddamn. The rooted hair, it is. It's pretty nice. It's nice and gelled up pretty hard. It's not too crazy. It does. It's not all like loose or whatnot. The head sculpts are nice. You get the rolling eyes, of course. This thing looks great, man. It really does. It's scary. It's creepy. It's everything it should be. But I know what people, you know, that are interested in Deluxe, what they really wanted to see was this guy right here. This is the showstopper right here. This thing looks incredible. It's creepy as absolute hell. I mean, yeah, it's definitely nightmare fuel. If you're, not into horror, but I think this looks fantastic. It looks amazing. Creepy as hell. It's everything that it should be and more. I'm really, really happy with it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. And real quick, I must shout out Christian Lopez. He actually secured the pre-order for me from 16 Kit because I was looking for it, and he was able to give me his. So shout out to him. I wouldn't be doing this review without him. So I didn't mention it earlier. I'm mentioning it now. So big shout out to him for getting this pre-order to me. But yeah, this thing looks amazing. I mean, it's crazy. This thing is crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. You also get an array of hands. You get two of the glove. It's a glove. They're all gloved. The two of the balloon holding hands. I think they look great. There's a little tiny little pinhole right there. You can see where the balloon goes. You get two of those. You get two fisted hands. Pennywise, I'm not gonna really use fists, so I probably won't use these much. But you get one pointing hand, and like I said, the detail on these are great. There's subtle washes and everything in there. It looks fantastic. And then of course you get the monster hand, where he's bursting out of his glove, and it looks scary. It's creepy. Got the nails. Then yes, they are sharp. Yeah, so that's cool. And we also get the balloon right here. I don't have the Hot Toys one to compare with, so I only have this as a reference. But it looks great, man. It's actually tied. It looks like it's actually tied right here. This is a very rigid type of material. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm trying to be careful with it because I don't know what it is. I don't know how fragile it is. But the balloon, it's a decent weight. So, yeah. Looks great, though, man. The red, very vibrant, very, it's going to look creepy when you have them behind it. Yeah, you already know. This looks incredible. Really excited I just can't wait to pose this guy up. And, of course, as I mentioned earlier, we got some pictures. Picture of the old house. We have a mini map and, I guess, a bigger map. Not sure why there's two maps, but it's here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice little side display option. And last but not least, we have this, I guess you would say like a flyer or ad or whatever. This looks great. That's creepy as hell. And yeah, it has all the little details, all the writing. Returning after 27 years. All that. So that's pretty cool. Blank on the other side. And yeah, that's all of the accessories. And of course, with every InArt purchase, you get the little care package. You get the operation guide, which has, the instructions, essentially, all of them. Everything you need to know about the figure, what it does, what the base does, where the magnets are. All of that stuff is in here. I highly suggest you guys read this before you start messing with any InArt, figure. And then, of course, we get the envelope, the InArt envelope. Always nice to have. Very snazzy, fancy little, little thing. Of course, we get the black letter, which is always like a thank you or a little nod to the figure itself. So, yeah, there it is right here. Always nice to have something from the manufacturer to show that they are there. We have this little card right here. I don't speak the language, so I don't know what that says or means. Feel free to translate in the comments below. And I think last but not least, there is one more thing in here. And that is, again, with every InArt purchase, you get like a movie ticket, I believe. So, yeah. It says a release date, the type of figure it is, what category it's in, and all that. So, there it is. 6/30/2022. That's when it came out. And I'm now just getting mine. So that's cool. Is what it is. Yeah, that's everything it comes with. I'm going to go ahead, get the figure out, put it together with the head sculpt and all that. And we'll take a closer look at him with the head sculpt on. Let's go. All right, folks. Here he is, Pennywise himself, all put together. And this thing looks amazing. The outfit, everything, the proportions, they look really, really good. Yeah, this is creepy as shit. I'll be honest. Yeah, it's creepy. I mean, that head sculpt right there, fantastic. Really. So on my copy, I guess this little top layer just wants to kind of be stubborn and wants to stick up a lot. I know this was kind of a point of contention for a lot of people that this was too poofy. These were too poofy, but I mean, as you can see right here, I think that's pretty accurate. They are this big. Yeah, and it feels like there's kind of like a pillow in here. You can really futz with it and make it look better. There's a lot of things you can futz with on this figure. So, just take your time, make it look nice. And yeah, like this for me, like this keeps happening on mine. So I just got to take some time and really mess with it, get it flat, probably put some pressure on it for like 15-20 minutes or something, and hopefully that'll fix. But like I said, just took this out of the box. That's how it came. Probably just was crumpled up in the box like that. So is what it is. I'll figure it out. Not a big deal. But nonetheless, this looks fantastic. The body is on a really solid body. Very strong ratchets. You can hear it. I don't know if you... So yeah, those are the ratchets right there. They're very strong, pretty clicky. Double jointed everything, double jointed elbows, the knees, very strong ratchets as well. Yeah, this thing is pretty nice. The only thing I feel like what's gonna lack articulation are the boots right here. See if I can show them to you. It's kind of hard to. So they are a fully sculpted piece right here, right? So you're not gonna get too much articulation. That's kind of about it right there. So yeah, hopefully, it'll pose. I'm sure it'll pose just fine. But the detail on the boots are fantastic as well. All the different leather stitchings, all that good stuff. This is a real like cloth little button. So I think that's pretty cool. A lot of details on this figure, man. It isn't by no means clean. It looks dirty, washed. Like it has a lot of washes on it. You can tell. Different shades. Like it's definitely not a clean suit, which I do like. I know one of the complaints for the Hot Toys one was that it's very clean, and like I said, I've seen it in person. I never owned it, so I don't really feel like I can make a comparison properly. But like I said, fantastic detail. All of these are real fuzzy things. The cloth, everything. Yeah, this is a dope figure. The articulation, like I said, you can pretty much get it to do whatever you want. If I'm being honest, like you can pretty much get them to do whatever. You can have them do full splits. Benefit of baggy clothes, man. Literally doing a split. I think that's hilarious. So yeah, just be careful, like with any figure. Good ab crunch, twist, all of that good stuff. So I think that's fantastic. And of course, we have the magnetic wrist joints. So yeah, there he is. Let's go ahead, swap the head sculpts and see what that one looks like. Just to kind of show you real quick also. So the I'm trying to be careful holding this because, like I said, that is all real hair back there. So this just kind of pops off the connector, right? And then to access the rolling eyes, flip this around. The rolling eyes are just on little joysticks right there. So pretty nice, pretty easy to manipulate. You can get your finger in there pretty nicely. But what's cool is that, you know, you do get two of these little neck connectors right here. So you have one that comes with that head, one comes with this head. So in reality, you don't really need to change the whole neck connector thing because you have to put this one in there first, and it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. So once you get that in, you don't have to retake it out. You just get the new head sculpt, which I have right here. Just grab it, pull it out of place. See that this is the other connector, right? And it definitely fits on the, you know, the one that you have on there now. So you just go ahead, put it on, nice and gentle now, and then boom. Now you have Pennywise with the, you know, on the head. So I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, and that head sculpt, like I said, creepy as hell. Yeah, definite nightmare fuel. Definite nightmare fuel. Yeah, let's go ahead, pose this guy up. I'm trying to wrap this video up, guys, so let's go. Alrighty, everyone, we made it to the end of the video here. This is how I'm going to display my Pennywise, and I think it's an incredible piece, man. I think this thing is near perfection. The head sculpts are absolutely incredible. The outfit's incredible. The body poses extremely well, better than I thought, and the materials feel like real quality, and like they feel like the real material they're supposed to be. I know the same for everybody. It's a horror film, and this thing is creepy as hell, but let me know what you guys think in the comments below of this piece. I know it's creepy, but hey, I love it. That being said, thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.